Talk to me, Jorby.
Look, I know that this game seems like a little bit of a mismatch, but I think a lot of people probably felt that way about Red Reserve and Excel too. I think Clappers have some things going for them. I think you mentioning you shouting out Calyx is a big reason why they have a chance in this series. And Team Secret doesn't look invulnerable at all by any means. They actually don't even look as strong, I think, as they did last season. But with Freaky, like a more complete rotation, it will be more difficult to find holes in their defense, but Red Reserve was able to find them.
Yeah, and I think for the Clappers here, again, they are walking that tightrope. We kind of wonder about this team coming into here. We talked about the European Rival Series being so stacked. So seriously, I mean, this can be a game like we just saw. And Clappers can win this series. This is not an unwinnable series, but we're about to find out.
Well, game number one is Europe. Europe has been the, oh my goodness, what a save. Europe has been the most just up and down region in the Rival Series. Week one, I think only, one series on the day went more than 3 games. It was just sweeps all day long. And now here, week 2 had a couple of game 5s. Week 3 starts off with a game 5, and the off-stream matches as well have had a couple of 4 and 5 game sets. So these European teams have been trading off of each other games, but I think the cream is rising to the top here in Europe, and Team Secret looking to be that top, if you will. Well, early in this game, Tylacto actually wins this challenge cleanly, and the follow-up is there from Flame, but is cleared downfield by Petrick. And this ball clearly clean. Back out down inside to the Clappers territory. And the Clappers looking to pass this ball out to the blue half again, so a very slow start for both of these squads. Again, the Clappers, they have a hill to climb themselves to try to fight back just to stay in top 4 contention, let alone try to eke in a top 2 spot.
Yeah, sitting at 1 and 3, Clappers just trying to salvage maybe a chance at a top 4 spot. Top 2 is looking very, very bleak for them. I don't know if it's actually impossible for them yet. A win over Team Secret would absolutely help.
It would be their biggest win of the season. This ball moved downfield, off the corner. It's an open net, goes for the pass and the demolition. I don't even know if he would have gotten that ball anyway, but the Clappers hang on here after what was a dangerous situation for the Clappers. Oh, and a good tee down. Tylacto wants to go up for it. Looks like a miscommunication on who was going for the ball. Team Secret forced back.
Yeah, but it's good communication in the end to actually regroup and get back on defense from Team Secret. Yeah, a little disorganized on offense there as they kind of had that play break down, but they get back on defense and they're back in control.
The Clappers against the back wall want to start things off with a demo, looking for that hit back. Cannot find it. Calyx trying to find his teammate on the wing. Oceania going to try to keep this one in play. Calyx back over to Petrick, to Calyx, and that's going to be over, but far. Oceania looking to set up Petrick the shot, and that's what we call the whifty-whifty, where it would have been a 50-50, but both players missed. Shout out to That's Steve for coining that term. It's my favorite term.
Well, I've only heard you say that.
That's because I'm the only one who says it.
I like it.
He still coined the term. Freaky. Back up to Flame, but challenged and knocked away. Tylacto, all he's doing is kind of flipping this ball away. Team Secret just want to find that first opening, maybe a mistouch from the Clappers to go in. Not trying to force anything offensively. A huge pick from Calyx, and the Clappers take an early lead.
And the play develops after just a massive whiff here from Freaky. Flame forced to go up the back wall, and he just passes it out to Calyx, able to strike first here for the Clappers. And this is the start that they want. They get Calyx going, and they're in the lead.
I feel like Secret might be in a little bit of a lull on defense because nothing's really happening. Clappers aren't pressuring, shoving their fist down your throat or anything like that, and then all of a sudden just a pick happens, but Tylacto says, that's okay, baby, we got this, it's tied up.
And it's off the pass here from Freaky, lots of space in the midfield, another whiff coming out there. This time Tylacto able just to knock this one down, beat the last defender, and just like that, as soon as the Clappers get a lead, they give it right back and we're tied up.
The story of Tylacto and Flame is an interesting one. These guys have been fighting so long. They were in the RLCS, got relegated down to the Rival Series. fought back for a chance to get back in, lost to Fnatic, and weren't able to find their way back. And here they are again. They lost Tigre, who was a huge part of their offense. By the way, Tigre's doing some pretty great things in the RLCS. They pick up Freaky, and still, again, only dropping 2 games on the season so far. For Tylacto and Flame especially, like, this has been just a grind for them to get back. Freaky recently getting back only in the Rival Series, his first season in the Rival Series, but for Tylacto and Flame, they've been at this for multiple seasons.
Yeah, and it really has been Flame who's stepped up to the plate there. Most touches on his team. He's been the guy giving the most passes out, and Tylacto has been a big beneficiary of that. So for them, Flame and Tylacto has been a huge power in the offense.
Off to the corner, Tylacto looking to get things started for Team Secret. Hasn't been a lot of action in this game. It was a Clappers double commit, but everyone on Secret playing a little far off the ball. They do maintain control. Here's Freaky right off the corner, right where the back wall and the ceiling meet. That ball boomed downfield by the Clappers. And with time winding to 0, we could be having a Game 1 overtime. Flame, everyone playing super far off this ball. Oceania had Tylacto beat. Tylacto knew it and immediately pulled off. Flame, excuse me, Freaky with that challenge. It's a roller right into Freaky. Can Secret move on this? They're gonna try to. Freaky back over to Tylacto. Freaky actually stays with that ball. It gets boomed downfield. Dangerous territory. It does fall down. We got overtime.
Very quiet game for both teams. Obviously, it's a 1-1, but 3 shots for Team Secret, 2 for the Clappers, and for those 2 shots, who else but Calyx getting those, of course, converting on one of them. But yeah, quiet game for both of these guys.
And Flame able to make a save. Top able to make another touch to get that ball away from the box. Now Flame back around to the corner. Secret feeling the first consistent pressure that they've felt so far in game number 1, and it does get boomed downfield as soon as we see any semblance of consistent pressure.
Yeah, and a lot of time here for the Clappers to kind of regroup and get a hold of this ball. Secret doing not a good job of getting down the field and applying pressure when they can. It was just kind of a ball downfield all the time in the world for the Clappers.
Flame booms this ball downfield. Petrick trying to get this touch. He does get back to the ball, but it's a loose one. Flame to the shot off the post. Shoots, scores. Freaky wins the game for Team Secret. They take game 1.
Oh, and he's been the guy, the 3rd man back here for Team Secret, and it's Flame and Tylacto. Flame actually puts it off the post. It comes straight out to the middle of the field, and Freaky, like we said, the 3rd man back, he comes in, cleans it up, and Team Secret take game number 1.
So that was probably the slowest game of Rocket League, at least at the Rival Series level that I've ever watched. And like we said, the scoreline really shows it. 3 shots for the Clappers, and then only 5, which 2 of those shots came at the very end for Team Secret. Just a missed shot off the post, and then the follow-up at the end to win the game.
Yeah, and I think that, again, for Team Secret, this was a very slow game for them. We didn't get to see Flame or Tylacto really link up too often. Of course, Freaky and Tylacto get the 2 goals for Team Secret, and they do walk away with the win, but I think it's a little too close for comfort. You're a team that's 3-0 right now, and you're expected to win this game. And Clappers, hats off to them. They did play a good game 1. Not as many opportunities as you would like, especially for Calyx. Again, only 2 shots. He converted on 1, so what more can you ask? But yeah, not enough opportunities for the Clappers.
The Clappers were just a little bit confused. On defense, maybe, because Secret wasn't really pressuring them too much and wasn't trying to force things, force the corners, force the boost battles in those attacking corners. And so Clappers were like, what do we do? They're just kind of sitting in midfield. Like, all we can do is just boom this away and hope that, you know, we can grab control. So it's a difficult game to play, especially with that pace. When you're used to the game going so fast, it can be difficult to, okay, what do we do with it being so slow right now?
Yeah, and if you want to avoid the boom ball type of thing, what you do is when Team Secret does throw the ball down the field, you bring it down, force a defender to come to you, get onto a dribble, and force either a passing play through the midfield or maybe even just a 1v1. You can maybe win out in the midfield in a 1v1 situation, but bring that ball down is the key part of that to bring the defense out from Team Secret so that you can break them down.
Well, we do head to Wasteland for game 2, and Team Secret look to continue this victorious run, but that's a oof.
Oh no.
That's an oof. Yeah, Clappers score 1-0.
And hey, it's Calyx. You take what you can get. It's a weak shot. I think he was just trying to throw it off the backboard.
I don't even think he touched it.
And Team Secret just didn't react to it. There was a whiff there by the last defender, and Calyx, he just gets a free goal there. Big mistake there on Team Secret's side.
Well, it happened to Team Secret earlier, where Calyx just picked the ball off in the attacking third. And so they find themselves down again, but Team Secret's been down in more than a couple of series this season. Oceania having to pop up to make a save, and Team Secret already putting on some pressure, trying to tee it down to, well, it was nobody, and Clappers are going to get a free goal out of this.
Oh, almost
I thought he had
it.
I thought he had it there when he touched it.
And
2-0.
Great recognition here from Petrick. Again, another mistake comes out from Team Secret. Petrick just throws it down the field. Tylacto did everything it could to get back there. But all of a sudden, Clappers with a quick 2-0 start, looking good here in game 2.
Capitalizing on these Secret mistakes, and there's plenty of time left, though. A dangerous lead 2-0 this early to try to hang on. Through the Clappers, you want to keep this pressure up. You have the buffer. Maybe start trying to get aggressive on offense. Calyx back over to Oceania. And they do look to continue here from the corner. Petrick just waiting for that ball to come to him. It never did. Back in midfield, trading challenges here on both sides of the pitch. Freaky looking for Tylacto, broken up, and a quick passing play. A better save off the crossbar from Flame. Keeps Team Secret only down by 2, and a boomer to clear that downfield, and a crucial touch from Oceania to get it out to the corner. Another shot off the post and saved again. Another shot's gonna be light and easily knocked away.
Really like the way the Clappers are playing on offense. You're a little scary on defense right now. That's a great pass down to Tylacto, saved away by Petrick, but both these teams actually looking really good on offense all of a sudden.
Yeah, good passes, a demo on the backside of the rotation, but it is boomed downfield in the process. The demo will not amount to really anything. Out to the corner, Flame looking for Tylacto. Back to Flame. Flame gonna carry it over and in. And what a beautiful play and a beautiful flick by Flame. And they pulled within 1.
Tylacto, he just finds Flame back. A little downfield pass over Calyx. It's a free shot, and my goodness, Flame and Tylacto, that is the Team Secret we expect.
Clappers have to be careful. That is not the first time Tylacto has been downfield, ready to receive a pass, and he's found it in traffic twice. Only came away with 1 goal here so far, but Team Secret fighting their way back into it. Here's Flame. Flame tries to go under, but it's challenged. And Calyx, that shot saved by Freaky. Freaky gonna carry this one, trying to get it past Oceania. Flame gonna take control now. Tylacto in support. He's gonna need that support now, and he's not gonna get it. And Petrick trying to take advantage, but Clappers were kind of in the middle of rotation, so it was not a quick follow-up from the Clappers. Team Secret trying to still clear this ball out of the blue half.
The pressure from Clappers has been impressive throughout this game. A couple times Team Secret has gone down the field, but Clappers doing a good job of not only keeping the ball in their offensive third, but keeping possession, finding each other like passes like these across the net. Very dangerous when you're on offense.
Flame back to Freaky, doesn't find him, forces Tylacto back. Tylacto going for the challenge, he does get there. Freaky gone. Flame lost the challenge to Oceania. And Tylacto teeing up Freaky. He has Flame downfield, shoots, it's way high. The follow-up is not going to be there, but a miss by the Clappers allows Secret to take control. The tee down is challenged. Freaky is there. Freaky up high. He wants Tylacto. Tylacto has plenty of time to get up and challenge that ball, but it's cleared downfield by the Clappers.
And again, great defense there by the Clappers. They're just trying to hold on to this 1-goal lead. They've had opportunities to extend it, but so far, aside from a couple good passing plays from Team Secret, it seems like their offense just kind of fizzles out.
Freaky up high to Flame. Flame shoots, it's slow, and it is knocked away. Tylacto keeping it in the orange half. Freaky coming in now for Team Secret. They are running out of time. They have to score soon. Flame off the ceiling, gonna take his own touch, challenged and knocked away by Calyx. Freaky gonna keep it alive. Boom, downfield, he's got Calyx in midfield. Calyx challenged by Tylacto. Freaky in support, and then just pinched away by the Clappers. Petrick already downfield to put a light shot on net. It's knocked away. Less than a minute left to go. Clappers somehow hanging on to this lead. Clappers and Calyx trying to move downfield. Petrick back over to Calyx, not going to amount to much here. Secret gonna try to move down. Tylacto passes it right to Oceania, but Flame is there. Says, thanks, Flame. Appreciate that. Calyx back over. This could be dangerous. Calyx gets the touch he needs. Throw it back towards midfield. Tylacto looking for a teammate. Doesn't have him. There's Flame. Flame now for Team Secret. Takes the shot, it's way wide. And now Freaky, forced back, has to wait in midfield. Here's Tylacto with about 15 seconds left, looking for Flame. Flame
it's a great
to Freaky,
pass.
Shoots, scores, and ties the game up. Team Secret with 12 seconds left, 2-2.
And we've seen it over and over in this game. It's like the same play over and over from these guys. Flame to Freaky, Flame to Tylacto. He's setting up his teammates there. He's making them look so good. And Team Secret, they tie up the game after some beautiful passing plays.
That was just perfect positioning too on that transition from Team Secret. And it looks like game 2 might go to overtime as well between the Clappers and Team Secret. Clappers, now we're gonna let that drop.
And this is scary for the Clappers. A lot of momentum going towards Team Secret. And one more type of play like that, finding each other in the midfield, the passing plays, the combination plays, the quick speed downfield is scary for the Clappers.
Flame coming in to follow up for Freaky. Team Secret, the second overtime in this series. Off the ceiling, Flame had the read, just missed the ball. Freaky up high now. Has to force his way back. He does pick up the boost on his way out. But a huge challenge by Patrick. He's got it. Scores! Clappers force this game to go to at least a game number 4. They tie the series.
And what a game here for the Clappers. And it's Patrick, who's been a little bit quiet throughout this series, at least these 2 games. But he comes in and he finds the winning goal in game 2. Clappers are not going down without a fight.
Game 1 and game 2, just polar opposites of each other in terms of excitement and the amount that happened. I mean, look at this, 10 shots for the Clappers and then 9 for Team Secret. That was a close one, but just a huge challenge win in midfield by Patrick. He's like, yeah, I got that one.
That's exactly how it sounded in game, and it was a very early lead there for the Clappers coming off for them, especially Patrick getting going again, and that's huge for the Calix getting him going in the game and just having a lot of shots, and a lot of pressure came out from the Clappers early on in this game, and then once they kind of got that 2-0 lead, I think they kind of set back a little bit. You saw, especially in that latter half of the game, anytime they were on defense, they were just throwing the ball down the field. Secret was kind of dealing with it, and I think that's why Team Secret was able to set up so many passing plays, because I feel like the Clappers got that lead and they kind of sat back and they were, I don't know, scared to go down the field. They just didn't want to give up the lead and get broken down, but Team Secret, they did that a couple times.
Yeah, and it's tough, especially like near the end of the game when you're about 12 seconds left when Team Secret had scored the tying goal. You're like, all right, we just need one more boom and clear, and we got this, easy. And then they're like, oh, no, Flame and Freaky are there. Oops, that ball went in. And it can be difficult. You can't stay lax at all. Team Secret fighting back twice in this series to force 2 overtimes against the Clappers. The Clappers getting the better end of it that time, but against this Team Secret squad, you cannot let your foot off the gas. If you're up 2-0, you want to be up 5-0.
Yeah, and for the Clappers, while they do come out with the win in that last game, they've learned a valuable lesson to not let Team Secret have space in the midfield because, my goodness, it's some of the best passing we've seen in the European Rival Series so far.
That was decent placement by Freaky, but nicely defended by Patrick. Patrick not able to follow this one up, but it's a lofty booming clear. And Calix challenge here against Team Secret. That ball, Clappers putting on some early pressure against Team Secret again. They have struck first in both games here so far. And now Patrick. That was a good challenge in the corner by Flame. But Clappers are still threatening here. Off the backboard, Flame couldn't find the touch, and the Clappers are choking Team Secret out here. They've grabbed the midfield boost, they've grabbed those attacking boosts, and Team Secret can't get it out of midfield right now. Oceania. Followed up by Patrick. And midfield is all Team Secret has been able to get it to. This is the closest they've gotten in the first minute. But it's boomed downfield again. They're able to reload on boost, if you will. A quick pass challenged and knocked away, but Calix is there for a quick follow.
And you can see the way Team Secret likes to set up on defense. You see a couple times here. As this one actually goes off the crossbar as soon as I'm about to compliment them on their defense. You see Freaky sitting back there quite a bit. Flame and Tylacto, as we've seen them moving up.
Ooh, playing the bully, he just kept him in net. He's like, you're not leaving, you're not booming that ball downfield. Oceania able to challenge him. The Clappers are winning every challenge right now. I've seen every time Petric goes for the ball, he had that huge challenge in midfield to win game 2. And in this series, in this game number 3, he's won every challenge. You gotta watch out for Petric when he goes for the ball. Up high against the backboard, it's high again for Oceania. He gets another touch, and it's an own goal by Team Secret. So Oceania picking up a goal here for the Clappers off a Team Secret huge error.
And Oceania, he just puts this down. He actually gets a second touch, throws out the defense just a little bit. And it's an own goal coming out here from Team Secret. And once again, the Clappers, they score first, and it's Oceania who gets credit.
Freaky. Gonna take this himself off the kickoff. Not going to amount so much. Tylacto and Flame double commit here. Flame just right in position, and he's able to shoot that ball. It's tied up. That was quick.
A minor double commit here, but it pans out between Tylacto.
That doesn't work every time.
Flame.
Don't do that every time. It doesn't work every time.
My solo standard teammates, please don't take notes of that one. But it does work out. Great recognition from Flame to see that ball coming off. He slowed himself down, got back into position, was able to put it on target. Team Secret, they tie up the game.
Off the kickoff, Flame wants another one. It's high against the backboard. Immediate follow-up from Freaky. Tylacto there as well. Tylacto throws it slow against the backboard. Cleared away by the Clappers. A huge pass in midfield for the Clappers to move. Now on the attacking third, actually Clappers on the retreat. Calix has a lot of time. Ocelot comes in, and if you're the Clappers, that's a chance for you to put pressure on Team Secret.
That ball bounced twice before anyone got to it.
Calix letting that one go. Ocelot playing back, but Freaky right there. Ocelot having to deal with an attacker right on his tail. Calix now going to take this one slow. Booms it down to Ocelot. Ocelot with another touch. Where's Petric? There was the bump onto Freaky, but no follow-up. Petric trying to play it safe. Does not want that booming goal. Trying to challenge that ball.
Clappers have really turned up the physical game here. They've been doing a little bit throughout the series, but in this one in particular, you see a couple times they're locked in their offensive net. Maybe another one here. That one goes off the crossbar, but I like the physical game from the Clappers.
Another pass out to Freaky. Tylacto not able to find that challenge. Again, the game kind of slowing down a little bit. A shot every now and then, but nothing consistent. Here's Team Secret trying to kick up the gas a little bit, but it is knocked away by the Clappers. And now, Clappers, Ocelot challenged and knocked away by Freaky. Off the ceiling, Freaky trying to do it himself.
No
it's
way.
lobbed towards in the net. What a shot, what a challenge. Freaky gives Secret the lead.
And he only had 24 boosts coming off the ceiling there, and it actually comes off of Petric.
Great pass.
And Freaky, his flip just kind of carried himself into that ball again, and he just lobs it into the net. The defense absolutely were not expecting that, and Freaky gives himself, or his team, the lead.
And so, yeah, I said great pass, but in all reality, like, I understand. You're still going for the challenge. Just trying to have a little bit of fun. Unfortunate for Petric there, but if you're Team Secret, that's, you know, you take those every single time, and just a solid play by Freaky there. We saw at the on the series before that, we see these quick passing plays, Team Secret looking for those passes back and forth, just kind of like, you know, the wide angle passing plays. I'm trying to use sound effects today. I don't know why, but they're always looking for each other, and it's been working to effect. They're very fast passing plays.
Yeah, I think for this game especially, it seemed like the game slowed down. We saw that in game number 1, really throughout game number 1, it was very slow. And then in this game, got a couple goals, and leading up until this goal, until we went into the pause here, it was very slow gameplay between both of these teams. And I think that's I don't know who benefits more off of that, but so far it's been Team Secret.
So I believe, and the wonderful people in my ear will have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was comms that went down.
Yeah,
that was the issue. So comms went down, so that's why the pause happened. So just trying to get everything back up and online before we get back into the game. But everything is as is, so just trying to get all those comms back up.
Yep, they get credit for that goal. That goal's going
absolutely,
in.
Yes.
I believe.
Team Secret seems to be on the on the bad end of all these pauses.
Yeah, so. Unfortunate. But yeah, I believe they get credit for that goal. I don't think anything was in the way there. Of course, great play by Freaky to put that one in there. And with Team Secret going, I believe we were at a minute and 25 left in this game. It's great for Team Secret. We're just getting word also that Discord and TeamSpeak are now down
and TeamSpeak
for these teams.
Every voice chat, every voice communication device You can't use them.
Yeah, so that, again, that is why we are in this pause here. So, yeah, with 1:25 seconds left, Team Secret looking good.
Yeah, they definitely are. And it just goes to show you, again, the resilience of this team. And I think we've noted their resilience in previous weeks. And I mentioned at the beginning the stats for the goal participation, how it's literally even across the board, almost 60% all for all 3 players. So they are playing as a squad, and you see that on the field. That passes the eye test, right? They are all passing to each other. The rotation has been solid. And Gilly, for Team Secret, they are actually, like, the Clappers are really putting up a fight against them here.
Yeah, I feel like the theme of the week so far, what we've seen, is the teams that haven't been stepping up yet are starting to. They're starting to make adjustments. They're starting to figure things out. It's just a matter of, is it too late for the teams? And maybe not for 3-4. Like, maybe that's something that Excel and Clappers can still play for.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what the boat these guys are in, is you're playing to stay in top 4. I think for Excel, now with 4 losses, you might be looking at only top 4. You might not get that chance at top 2. For the Clappers, there's still a chance, I think. We haven't actually gone through, it's only week 3. So
well, they're one.
Can't you crunch the numbers right there?
Hey,
well, here you go. So
my brain isn't that big.
They're 1-3, and if they beat Team Secret, then Team Secret doesn't have a chance today to go 5-0. So they're able, if they win this game, they have to win out if they have any chance at top 2. And they need Secret to almost lose out for them to have a chance. Also for Red Reserve and Savage, you got to worry about those 2 teams that are contending for a top 2 spot. And so it's really just kind of win your games, hope the cards or hope the dice kind of rolls your way, and then, you know, what you get is what you get. But I think that if the Clappers, if they're able to win out, I think 4-3 can get you, well, it might not get you a top 4 spot, but it puts you in the best position possible to get that top 4 spot.
And what a big deal that would be for the Clappers.
Yeah.
They'd be sort of like Nordevend Placebo last season and Triple Trouble, now Red Reserve. Where you come in, not a lot is expected from you, but if you're able to hold your spot, hold your position, then you can consider if you're going to make changes or not, and from there you just have a long time of practicing where you don't have to be concerned and worried about plans.
And on the Clappers, Oceania, the only Rival Series veteran on this team, he doesn't want to go through the play-ins again. Like, this guy's had to go through the play-ins every single season. He doesn't want to do it again. And he looks, honestly, Oceania has improved a lot. He has impressed me, especially in this series against Team Secret. And I know that for him, it's like, oh, I don't have to play in the dang play-ins again.
Sure.
Nobody does. Nobody
does.
does.
No, it's way too scary. And it might be a scary time for Secret, too. We're ready to get back into the game. Let's get to it.
All right, so it was 2-1.
Soon, sorry. That's on me.
Oh.
Not yet.
You know, comms,
slow down, all right?
Comms are pretty important. Oh, gosh, I'm just so excited.
Haley, I understand. You got to bring the gas.
We're excited.
Yeah, I know, right?
But yeah, I think that really we've said like all we really can say about Secret and the Clappers as far as like this series goes. But for Team Secret, you can't let the Clappers sneak up on you here. You can't let them take this game from you. It's the same story as it was with Red Reserve against Excel. You can't let Excel take that game from you, because then Excel's knocking on the door saying, hey, we could be on a road to 4-3. It's not going to happen anymore. But Team Secret's in the same situation with the Clappers. The Clappers just might have a second half out of this world. They might just figure everything out, and in this series, they look good.
You know what's been looking good to me is Freaky.
Yes.
Like, holy cow, Freaky. Like, that last shot, I think it was the last one that we just saw from him, was insane.
He's got a chip on his shoulder, right?
He's played it very well throughout all the games that we've seen for Team Secret. And he has been that guy. Tylacto even said it in his interview. He's a guy who kind of plays a little bit more passive, stays on defense, and man, he has been a rock for this team. And when he comes up field, something that I don't think we give him enough credit for is that he makes things happen when he does come up field. And I think that's actually a really great trait to have. He's solid on defense and great on offense.
Well, I was just making sure you're on your toes before, but now we're ready, so let's return to the action.
All right back into it we go. And what happened when we went to break? Well, Freaky scored a goal off the ceiling, and it was fun. So now Team Secret with the lead. Petrick on the kickoff. Gonna grab it against Oceania. Trying to keep this in play for the Clappers. Actually wins that challenge against the corner. Calix trying to follow up, and that's a name that we haven't really said a lot since game number 1.
I was just about to touch on that. Only one shot coming out for the Clappers this entire game, and it's off of Ocelania's goal there. So compared to the 7 shots from Team Secret, the offense for the Clappers, at least shooting, hasn't come through.
Petrick challenging this in midfield. Here's Oceania again. That ball knocked away. Calix looking, finds him, but it is knocked away again. Team Secret trying to shut down these angles. And it's going to be Flame losing the challenge to Ocelot. Against the back wall, trying to force it in. That was a dangerous ball, but Secret able to pull it out, and now on the transition, they want to attack. Freaky against Calyx. Calyx wins against one, can't win against Tylacto. Tylacto ends up hitting the ball away from him there. Trying to keep control, maybe felt pressure where there was none. But Secret get the ball here again. They have 10 seconds to hold on to this lead. The Clappers, Calyx gets a touch cleared away by Tylacto. Petrick, a low or a slow ball high, is boomed back downfield, and they have one more chance. They got to keep the ball up. It's knocked down nicely. Team Secret win game number 3.
And after all of that, it's the last goal from Freaky that sets this game apart for Team Secret, going up 2-1 in the series now. And I have to say, it was a pretty good game here from Team Secret. And for the Clappers, again, only 2 shots. They had 1 shot.
You don't win games with only 2 shots.
You don't win games with 2 shots, and their only goal actually came off of an own goal from Team Secret. So for the Clappers, throughout this series, at least for the first 2 games, a lot of offense for them, and they had an extended time on the offensive side of things, and I think that in this game it really slowed down.
I thought maybe there was danger near the end when Tylacto, in the attacking third, he had control of the ball, but then ended up rolling it against the ramp. The ball got away from him, like, uh-oh, here comes the Clappers, because you already had Petrick downfield, and Ocelot was ready to just hit him and get him down there, but Flame and Freaky, again, the rotation's just really solid out of Team Secret. It's hard to get by this defense right now, and when you limit shots on goal, which is such a difficult thing to do in Rocket League, to limit shots at all, because it's pretty easy to get shots. It doesn't have to exactly be going in the net for a shot to register for you, and that's just pressure, right? It's just causing more pressure, but to limit even that is pretty impressive for Team Secret.
Yeah, and then on the other side of things, for the Clappers, I mean, you got to get Calyx going again. He's your main shooter, your main goal scorer, and you know, Ocelot, he kind of got a free goal coming off of an own goal, as there was just no one on the follow-up, and Ocelot couldn't even get to that ball. So for the Clappers, get your offense going, because honestly on defense they've done a great job. Aside from the passing plays, the combination plays through the midfield from Team Secret, the Clappers have stopped just about everything.
No, they have looked good for the most part. It's just finding the consistent presence in the blue half against Team Secret, or maybe on the kickoff if you're Petrick trying to tee up Ocelot and saved by Freaky.
That's so smart there from Petrick. He faked like he was going to take the shot right off the kickoff. He kind of curled around it to pop it up for his teammate coming in and helping him out. Much better shot that his teammate had than he did, with no boost coming off the kickoff.
Calyx finds the ball again. A nice shot. Flame with the save. He was there the whole time. Now Freaky having to save that ball back to Flame, but it's Freaky instead. Freaky staying on this ball, cleared away by Calyx. So Flame hits it back to Ocelot, who's trying to chase his own ball there. Had to use a lot of boost to do it. Calyx back to Ocelot, but it goes wide. Buys some time, but Petrick can't get there, and now Flame off the ceiling. That shot right into Calyx's bumper. The Clappers hang on defensively. Ooh, and that one could be deadly, but Ocelot able to get there in time to make the touch. And so Team Secret, early pressure here against the Clappers. The Clappers have had 1 or 2 shot opportunities, but they've been easily defended by this Secret squad.
Yeah, with actually 4 shots coming out from Clappers early in the first minute here, and that already doing much better on the offensive side of things. Now it's time to make them more quality shots. How many opportunities do you have a chance to actually score a goal? That's the question for the Clappers going forward.
Petrick actually finding Calyx on that ball, but it is saved and knocked away by Freaky. Ocelot towards the midfield, not gonna go anywhere. Gets boomed back. Flame looking for his teammate, slips it in, is Freaky, and Team Secret up 1-0.
And Flame, again, he's getting the most touches per game, and he's the guy who's been setting up his teammates the most. And again here, it's Freaky coming from the backfield, barging downfield and taking the shot, receiving that pass. Beautiful play from Team Secret. A lot of textbook passes coming out for this Team Secret team.
Is Tylacto sure that Freaky plays passive? Is Freaky scoring every single goal right now for Team Secret? He looks just really solid on offense. Obviously, I think it's just your standard rotational meta rocket they got at Team Secret.
Well, and he's coming in at calculated times. He's making the most out of his opportunities.
Ooh.
And speaking of making the most out of your opportunities, it's Petrick who puts this one away.
Well, a touch off the ceiling, and Freaky had no choice but to wait for that first shot. Couldn't make that touch off the crossbar. That's you're caught between a rock and a hard place if you're Freaky. But huge for the Clappers, capitalizing on that mistake to tie the series up, or tie the game up.
And this is great for the Clappers. After 7 shots, they're able to score, especially responding back after just giving up a goal. So the Clappers in good shape going forward.
Boom downfield, Clappers. In all 3 games, or in all 4 games so far, the first 3, Clappers struck first, and now Team Secret is striking again and again. Freaky picking up, what, his 5th goal of the series?
Freaky sneaking this one behind Oceania. Oceania thought he had the angle cut off, but Freaky just puts it behind him. My goodness, what a shot from Freaky. And like we said, Freaky just scoring everything when he comes up on field. Again, making the most out of his chances right now because he's got 3 saves.
A Flame back over to Tylacto. Up high again. Going into this series, Freaky was averaging over 440 score per game. So you got to be able to do it all if you're Tylacto, if you're Freaky. By the way, he doesn't need to shoot it. He can just give it to Tylacto,
He can score, he can save, he can shoot, and he can help his teammates out on the assist. Tylacto, great read on that ball, and Team Secret now up 3-1, looking commanding in this game.
And we've said it in previous weeks, how will Freaky fit into this Team Secret roster? Losing Tigre is huge. There's no way Freaky could possibly be what Tigre was, and Clappers fight right back. But then Freaky comes in, he's like, no, I got this, watch me. And he does it right there. But Clappers coming back into this game, Oceania scoring off of that first hit from Petrick. They're striking right back into this series.
And again, Freaky was there, awarded the save on that one, now 4 to his name. But like you said, that Clapper team right there in front of them, able to just put that one to the net. And again, still only down by 1 goal with 2 minutes left in this game, while Team Secret has looked phenomenal. Oh, maybe just another one as again, Flame now 3 assists to his name, and who else but Freaky putting this one away.
Yeah, Freaky, another just off of an attempted clear to try to get it back to your teammates by the Clappers. And 4-2 right now. We don't see 4 or 5 goals pop up all that often. We see it maybe once or twice every other series. We've seen it twice now in 2 series. Red Reserve putting up 5 in the last series, and Team Secret putting up 4 here in this one. And so Team Secret, they're not done. They want more.
Team Secret's not done, and neither are the Clappers here. Again, 2 minutes left in this game. You're only down by 2. You can make this happen, but you have got to shut down this offense from Team Secret because, man, they are working real well right now.
They have a chance here. Oceania wanted to play it slow, but Calix had other ideas, and it cost them possession. And now thrown back to the orange half. Freaky. He's got someone in support. The smoke screen was covering it. I couldn't see the name, but it was, Freaky that was getting the demos there on the far side of the pitch. Just not able to find the connection. Calix wins 2 challenges there, but Flame back to Tylacto and Team Secret. Up high, looking for the read. That was a chance if you're Oceania. You have to be able to capitalize.
Calix.
Here again, they can't get to the shot. Oceania had no boost. I think Petrick, he was low on boost as well. So the Clappers working on little, couldn't get to the ball in time, and Team Secret keep this 2-goal lead.
And the whole server on the back wall there trying to get to that ball. That's how much it means to the Clappers. Another one goes off the back post. It's do or die now with a minute left, and the Clappers looking to get another one, or trying to get another one here. Team Secret's defense holds strong.
A huge challenge from Team Secret. That ball looked like it had its number going towards the net for Team Secret. Clappers got to score. You got to feel like they got to score now. They need to give themselves some time to get this 2nd goal. And they cannot do it right now. Secret shutting down on defense. Freaky trying to follow up this pass. Calix going to take a shot, but it's right to Freaky. Oceania trying to tee it up. Flame over to the corner. Flame shoots, but actually whiffs. So there is no shot. Freaky gonna play it slow. Up by 2. Flame. Another goal will be the nail in the coffin, but holding it right here, that's gonna do it. And the Clappers cannot fight off the powerhouse that is Team Secret. And why not the MVP of this series? Give Freaky another one.
Man, and Freaky has just looked so good in this series. Now 4 goals to his name. In this game alone, he's been a scoring machine throughout the series. And not even that, he's just been all over the field. 4 goals, 5 saves, 4 shots, and he's even got an assist. He's everywhere for Team Secret.
And Freaky the Freaky-led Team Secret in this series against the Clappers. They will take the 3-1 series victory and only dropping 3 total games on the season. They're 4-0, Corelli. 4-0.